Well, Montana Department of Justice leaders say with new resources, they're making progress in dealing with missing persons cases across the state.
MTN's Jonathan Ambarian spoke to the new missing persons specialist about the steps she's taking.
Misty LaPlante says law enforcement agencies around Montana aren't always able to put extensive resources into missing persons cases.
Sometimes I feel like missing person cases sort of fall to the back burner.
Now, LaPlante serves as an additional resource for those cases. In September, she became the Montana Department of Justice's missing persons specialist. The position was created this year after the Montana legislature passed Hannah's Act, part of a package of bills aimed at addressing the issue of missing and murdered Indigenous people. LaPlante's responsibilities cover all parts of the state.
I think having one person really dedicate all their time to looking at this issue and, seeing what some of the problems were has helped tremendously.
One of LaPlante's chief roles is overseeing the Montana Missing Persons Clearinghouse. When she took over, the clearinghouse included 179 people. 56 of them were Native Americans. As of last week, the number was down to 154 missing people, including 36 Native Americans.
I was able to network with local law enforcement agencies and other entities to make sure that these people who we know where they are removed from the list, and then also add historical cases where people who had gone missing, years ago weren't on the list.
LaPlante has also given presentations around the state, talking to the public about missing persons cases and addressing some misconceptions.
There's a myth that you have to wait for 24 hours or 48 hours before you report someone missing, and that's not true. In fact, there's no waiting period, and there's never been a waiting period.
LaPlante says as she goes forward in this position, she wants to work with communities across the state to address stigmas and other barriers that keep people from reporting these cases.
Report people missing. For all the people that we have on the list, imagine how many more there aren't on the list.
In Helena, Jonathan Ambarian, MTN News.
And LaPlante is also part of the state Missing Indigenous Persons Task Force.
That task force will meet for the fourth time this Friday in Great Falls.